Shall we play a game?
Righto then. Sorry about that. I got distracted chatting with someone. I looked at the time and went, "Whoa!" Anyway, we're back in City Transport Sim Tram this morning. And as Sykes says, do you like trams? He likes streetcars. Welcome to the show. Well done, you two. And Michael, stick with it, mate. You need to look in a different place because the world of POS has changed. It's a sad thing, but yeah, start looking for different work. Don't look for POS work because you'll never find any anymore. You can thank organisations like Square. Anyway, let's get into it. What were we doing? We were looking at the operation today. So we ran a little bit of a career session in the preview stream. I think I've got 2 routes up and running still. Number 1 and number 3. So they are the default routes. I have a happiness of 2 on run number 3. That's probably because it needs another tram. And I have a happiness of 2.2 on route number 1. And it's got 2 of 2 vehicles on it. Actually, they've both got 2 of 2 vehicles on it. Well, how about that? I don't want to start a new one just yet, but we could create new lines. So if you haven't seen it, you create a line and then you choose your endpoint, your start point, and what stops you want. It's a lot more intuitive than another tram game that we have played here. Hello, Mark B, Michael Newberry, and Psych. So let's get into it then. Let's get back to our network. Claim 500 XP. Transport of 100 passengers by tram to their respective destinations. You all right? Cover a total of 5,000 meters by any tram. Can't take that one yet. All right, messages. We seem to have one. Laura Spore, intermediate route designer. I hope this message finds you in high spirits. It's a great pleasure to extend my congratulations to you on your well-deserved promotion to intermediate route designer. Your exceptional work in growing your operation has not gone unnoticed. I don't think I changed it. And this promotion is a testament to your dedication and expertise. So we've just gone up to level 10, basically. Okay. Now we can have an R2.2B. That's the blue one, isn't it? This exciting development means we can now import this tram model, which comes with the added benefit of being relatively cost-effective. So the other ones aren't? With this new addition to our fleet, we'll be able to introduce smaller intervals for our lines without significantly depleting our resources. Well, cool. So does that mean we've unlocked the tram? Let's have a look. Look at that. We can have one. And is that only 32 points to buy that thing? And I've got like 600. Really? Is that it? Did I just buy one? Oops. Buy another one? Look at that. Bought some more. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I bought some more. All right. And yes, they are only 32 points each, so I could actually buy 10 trams. That means we can create another route. Hello, the simulator guy. Why don't we do that? We've bought 2 trams. Let's create another route. Or does that mean that we can now have more trams on these lines? No, there's still 2 of 2. Okay, so we'll have to create a new one. Yeah, that's right. Make any changes. So we'll create a new one. Now, one thing it doesn't do is it doesn't give you any real indication of where you might want a new route. But I'm kind of thinking that I should probably connect the other 2 routes, because that would make a bit of sense, wouldn't it, for a 3rd route? So what I might do is we start at this one, and perhaps if we take a little bit, see, they're very short, those other routes. Perhaps if we head out this way and then here, and would we go out there? Well, I actually want to connect these routes. So I don't want to make this too long because people won't ride it, I would think. And maybe I'm making this too long. I think I'm making this too long. Let's cancel this. Yeah, because I'm making it too long. It's being silly. All right, here, then down the middle. This makes more sense, doesn't it? And we'll end up... Yeah, I'm going to have to connect them, so I'm going to go down there. If I move you like that. There we go. And that'll be our end. And we will, yeah, 7 to 19, that's fine, just like the other ones, but we'll change you to a 15-minute interval, just like the other ones. And minimum pause times, that's fine, 5 minutes. It's a bit ugly when you're driving yourself. And we can have 3 vehicles on this one, but we've only got 2 to put on there. So, oh, apparently we've got one of these. All right, we'll have 3 on there. Very good. Next step. There we go. New line. Save line and start game. So I think we should drive a tram, don't you? Let's do a blue one. I haven't driven one of these for ages. I don't remember how. The Transit Duck. Hello. I didn't name that very well, did I? New line. And, oh, let's start it. No, let's start later. In the cockpit. Preparation time 1 minute. Vehicles ready to drive. Good-o. You can have vehicles that are not ready to drive, but not at my level, I don't think. Then you have to get them ready. Cables going everywhere. Hello, C. Simulator guy got a new gaming laptop, specs for i9 14000 HX RTX 4080. That's pretty nice. Congratulations. As we wait for our happy little tram. You know, the bloke in the tram there, he's got a beard, but you can't choose a beard on your avatar. I was about to say it looks dark. Now, interestingly enough, I don't really know how to drive these ones, so hopefully it's about the same. Because, you know, it'd be funny if it's not. Open doors would be X. Getting in? How you doing? Let's have a look at the outside camera. That's the inside camera. That looks like everybody is in. Except for those people that didn't get in. They must be waiting for the other tram. So we go close doors. Yeah. Back in the cab. And can we make it move? Probably. Aha. Hey, Brad MacArthur. Now, in theory, the little turning things tell you which way to go, but I think they're telling you which way it's set rather than which way to go, because I would kind of think... Is it M for map? No, it's not M for map. It's the key for map. I've forgotten. Alright, let's have a look in the controls. Yeah, I know. I'm useless. Key for map is, where are you hiding? Map? Map. Where is it? Menu, no good. No, I want map. Where's map? Where's it gone? I don't see it. Anybody else see it? I'll have to go into the menu and get to the map, maybe. Let's go into the menu. We can see it that way. See, I want to turn left there, and then I want to turn right, and then I want to turn left. So remember that. Left, right, left. So let's see what the things on the HUD say. So I think at the moment we're probably okay, because it's telling us the right thing, and we are allowed to go left here.
Haltestelle Konstanzgasse.
Not that I looked to see if any other trams were coming or anything like that. No! Why would you do that? Yeah, please do like the stream. It's helpful. It means it'll push it off to other people. Market Plus. Now, isn't that just going to take me back in there? It is just going to take me back in there, isn't it? So I'm going to have to get up and do a bar thingy. I'm going to have to do this by hand, aren't we? Because I don't want to go back in there. Interact. You know what? You know what really helps? It's the blue one, isn't it? No, it looks like lights. Aha. Come on. Insert your rod. And toggle it. So why do I have to move? No, it's no good to me. Why do I have to move to pick up the rod again? Why doesn't it just remember where I am? Feedback for the developer. I'm going to leave my door open because I like miscreants coming into the cab with me. I think we're supposed to go this way anyway. See, it's telling me to go left, but I don't believe it. You cannot drive off with the door still open. But I closed them, I think. No, I can hear one closing. Something opened down the back. Oh, I still got another one open. Ah. It remembered that setting, didn't it? Alright. Yay! Now we can go. Rails of Illinois, hello, and thank you. Simulator guy is now managing to get 60 FPS. Our old laptop, we got 15. Well, that's quite a difference, mate. That is quite a difference. I think you should be quite happy with that laptop. Now, the one thing you've got to watch, of course, with gaming laptops is their temperature. That is green. We go straight on through to the other side. Coming up on a 30 zone, but we've got a little while. No stops for a little while, though. And a bit of a red light. And a stop, but this isn't our stop, it seems. So we're going to blow straight through it. Now, just out of interest, purely out of curiosity, what happens if I stop at a stop that's not mine? Do they get on? Look at that, they do. No, they don't. Yes, they do. The ones in the back are getting on, the ones in the front can't. So you're going to get in? No, you're not. Alright, I'm leaving you behind then. I hope I can... No, I don't want switch left at all. I want F1. So I don't have any doors open, do I? So I can just go. So it's interesting that people can get on when it's not their stop. Because where are they going to go now? Am I going to lose points because I took people that weren't supposed to get on? Or is it okay and the game just takes care of it because they should have known better? 30 zone coming up. The lighting is quite nice in this, but it is Unreal, so I guess you'd expect that. Hello, Daniel Robert Jowett. I still haven't quite figured out. Whoa, we're supposed to go. See, it's not telling me to go left, but I think we're supposed to go left here. I think. Let's have a look. Or am I in totally the wrong place now? I'm off route. Oh, no, I'm supposed to be here. I'm off route. Oh no! My first run and I'm off route. Oh dear. Because I turned left somewhere when I should have turned right. No, I turned right when I should have turned left. Oh, I see what it wanted me to do. See, when it made me go left at the Bahnhof, it wanted me to go all the way around. And I should have gone right there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, what we'll do is we'll go around this thing. We'll go all the way around the square and we'll go back and we'll be horribly late. But that's fine. So yes, we're going to go left. Yay. And we're still allowed to go. So we'll see this intersection again in a moment. It feels wrong to go through these points at 30. Well, actually, it wants me to do it at 20, so that's probably why it would feel wrong at 30. So next time we can turn, I have to keep a bit more of an eye out. And we want to turn right. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Actually, I don't think we can turn anywhere else, so it doesn't go straight, so it's fine. And we are allowed to go, because the kind van has stopped for us. Because it goes, this driver's an idiot, I know he's late, so the system's going to respect him. Now, as this junction coming up wants me to go right. It's very annoying that it makes that noise for the entire time, but we only need to have it on before the arrow. So the junction should be right by now. I should be able to stop that horrible noise because the junction won't change at this point. Traffic light ignored? What? You know, now that you've said traffic light ignored, I'm just going for it because you think I went too far. So I'm going to ignore. I've lost the point, so I'm going to take it. We're just going. Because I went a little bit too far. Went past the stop bar. Trams are wobbly. Trams are always wobbly. That's what makes them joyous. Now this will get us back on route, I think. It's very annoying. We're locked now, so I can turn that off. Now we'll stop back here to avoid that same problem happening. I reckon the way that minivan's pointed, he's going to hit the curb in a moment. Off we go. No, not we go. I was looking at the wrong thing. Now we can go. Should I indicate? Probably. I think it gives me points for indicating. Now, it whinged at something there. It said I didn't respect the traffic light, but I did because I got the tram light. Trams are quite wobbly in real life. I have actually driven them. Because at one point in my career, so this one we're supposed to go straight. Which way is it set? It's set right. So we'll have to force it left, won't we? Hopefully it'll pick up. Come on. Yep, got it. Of course the lights went red, but that's okay. And there's no yellow stop bar here, which is interesting. They do feel a bit wobbly. They are meant to be wobbly though, because having driven real ones, they are actually quite wobbly. Their passengers, I think they want to get off. They're all standing there in the doors like they want to get off. It's like, oh, we've realised we're on the wrong tram. Ah, it's time to go anyway. So, sorry people, you can get off when I'm back en route. Because I'm late. I'm 8 minutes late now. Oops, and being naughty. It's not going to help my points. I did see a couple of streamers who were running this mention that the sound stops. I can show you why. If you take your right click, and well, he's not going to let me do it now, but if you can take your cursor off the game, there we go. So you take your cursor off the game, the sound stops. That's why they're experiencing that. Now, I'm going to, since there's a whole lot of people standing up, even though this isn't my route, I think I might let these people off. I'm going to get more people getting on now. But all the other people got off, at least. So that's good. It says press J to activate the door release, but the door's already open, so I don't need to. Now I want to go. And that's got the blue light, we should be able to go. Actually, we were supposed to stop there. How about that? Constant gas. Now, should I just believe the HUD when it tells me to turn? And I think the white ones tell me it's okay, and the red ones tell me I have to do something about it. Which means figuring out which way the points actually are before the orange bar comes up. See, I'd interpret that as that we can actually go, because we have got a vertical bar. So it should be fine. Let's see what it says. Traffic light respected. Perfect. Now, this is the points for the Hauptbahnhof. And we don't want to go in there, so we probably have to make them go left. Good. And up there at that intersection, the fact that it's red sliding down the little ticker there suggests to me that they are not right. So I'll have to change them. I think I'm starting to learn this HUD. But I don't want to put it on too early because it's annoying, the noise. You have to put it on before the triangle in the ground there. We are now locked, so I can turn that off and we can go, according to the light there. And this is a Grand Union, which means you can arrive in any direction and depart in any direction, and they're very, very unusual. There's only one of them in the Southern Hemisphere, and the tram company tried to get rid of it, but it's heritage listed, so they have to put up with its maintenance nightmare. Because I come from a city that never got rid of its trams. So we have a very expensive tram network, and it's still growing. For the aficionados, trams probably aren't the best for really long distance travel. They're good for short distance travel, supplementing heavy rail. Because anybody that's tried to run from one end of a route to another knows that it can take 6 hours. Because you've got the vagaries of traffic. Good morning, people. How are we all doing? You have the big green circle thing. I was going to figure out how to turn that off, but I forgot. Because I find it slightly annoying. Now, if you didn't see the preview stream, watch what the passengers actually do. Apart from put their hands inside their own legs, which is quite disturbing. It's sort of weird, but, you know. Alright, let's lock up. And... can we go? Last door, there we go. The white lights are the ones for the trams.
Haltestelle Unterer Ring.
Off our way into the Unterer Ring. We are 11 minutes late, coming up on 12. So I should probably get a wriggle on. It's going to be a bit of a harsh stop coming up, but that's okay. It doesn't seem to care about harsh stops. Just get it up to the stop bar and stop. Right, now look through chat. Lots of people saying hello to each other. And C pointing out my mistake. Yes, left, right, left. That's correct. Brad says, if you like miscreants in the cab with you, try the 109 from Box Hill to Richmond. The route that I was trained on was the 70, which is not far from the 109. Did I just reopen the doors then? I think I did. Or did I not let them in? Do you want to get in? Go on, get in then. You don't want to get in, do you? No. No. One of those doors open? No, none of those doors are open. So I should be able to go, shouldn't I? I can. Whee! But I can't because it's a red light. The horizontal bar on that light means I can't go. Don't know if it means I have to wait here. Let's go find out. Yes, my role wasn't actually carrying people for money. My role was moving trams around in the depot from time to time because we needed to. Because we were doing work on them. But the only way you could get to be allowed to move them around in the depot was to be trained to move them around properly. Come on. Are you going to believe me or am I too late? Let's find out. Come on. Change. You're not locked. I know you want to change. You want to change. You really do want to change. I'm going to have to go backwards, aren't I? Ah, they are now locked. Fine. Where's the reverser on this one? I guess it's that. Yep. B, A, move backwards. Alright. Back we go. Reverser in wrong position. But I want it in that position. I want to go shunting. Or is it because I've got passengers on I have to use the other one? Reverse from cockpit. Okay. Love the HTML turning up in the reversing camera there. I didn't include that back in my list of copious feedback. I guess I should have. Move forwards, move forwards, move forwards. Forward, limited driving car. No, we want that one. Forward. Alright, now let's try the noisy buzzer thing again. Let's try and move forwards this time, and hopefully it's going to work. Because I need to turn left. Yay, it worked. I like the subtlety over there that you can't go that way. I think I tried in the previous stream and it wouldn't let me, so it was fine. You can either turn left or right. Time to go. It's 20 through here. Another complex junction. Oh, that's bumpy at 20 kilometers now. I think 20 might be a bit quick for that. Oi, violence, violence! Ooh, speed. That's why. Oh, perfect timing. Let's have a bit of spirited running to try and pick up some time. Doors open. In you get. Come on, hurry up, we're late. Like most trams, we're late. We're just running late. First tram of the new run, and we're late, of course. All closed, let's go. 15 minutes late now. Oh no. And my next stop, I'm going to the right, but it's already set.
Haltestelle Lilienstraße.
That was easy for her to say. I'm going to push the button even though we know it's already set. There we go. It's locked, so I can turn off that horrible noisy thing. The X means it's locked and the triangle's telling you which direction you're going to go. And we can go now. This thing is quite intuitive to drive with controller. With keyboard it's a bit of a pain in the backside. The doors are better than Tram Sim, but they're still a little bit weird in the way they work. Melbourne tram doors were simpler, they're either open or shut. Whereas this one has unlocked, open, shut and locked. Didn't get the license for UPS, I'm guessing, since the big brown vans don't have any labelling on them. Hello, people! Time for you to get in. Dive in, my friends. Leap to it. We're late. Hurry up. Do I have to open the front one separately? Apparently. Oh, they don't want to get in. Yeah. In the words of Cutman, screw you guys, I'm going home. Got a 30 coming up. Not for a little while though. I really need to learn to drive more aggressively.
Haltestelle Stadtgraben.
Because it's hard to keep up with the timetable as it is, and if you're not being aggressive, you haven't got a hope. Supposed to do. Around we go. Crustel. Pizza shop, I'm guessing. Run over all pedestrians, I think that sign painted on the road said. So we shall. Now I'm allowed to do 50 rather, but the traffic's limited to 30. That's a bit weird. I'm glad that the two different trams have different noises. It does help if you go the right way, Daniel. You're right. And 2 more to close, 1 more to close, all closed. Away we go.
Haltestelle Eglundorf.
So usually it tells me I was allowed to do 50 on the HUD, but when I went over 30 it went red. That's some interesting assets over there. If it wasn't so late I'd go for a walk and have a look. It's the playground and stuff. It's cool. Now I'm supposed to go straight here, and I think I might have messed that up. No, it's locked. Back we go again. think I'd believe the HUD, wouldn't you? Hey, I'm only 8 minutes late now. Did we get to the end of the run and me not have to wait? That must have happened. Come on, traffic lights. I like traffic lights. No, I don't. Yay. Psycast, can you give us insights about going too fast? Yeah, sure. Can you give us insights about how timetables in games are set? Is this in Transcend World? What if they are off a certain way? Well, in this one, I don't know if you can get to managed lines. No, we'll have to leave the operation. Let's keep going with the operation for now, but you actually set your intervals in here in the menu. You set the timetable yourself. Transcend World's a bit different. They set, and this is generally how they do it, they set the start point and they set what time they want it to get to an end point, and then they calculate the rest of it. And it calculates out all the intermediate stations. You can then... so that tram's in the left-hand track, isn't it? So we're going to need to go right, aren't we? We're going to need to go right? Surely. Or is he in the right-hand track and I've just made a horrible error? I think he might be in the right-hand track and I've just made a horrible error. Damn it. We could wait for him to go. Or we could just ram him, push him out of the way, but it would be nice. Most routes just get set that once, so they get the start and end time sets. I thought he was on a left-hand track for some reason. Where's that little triangle? It's here somewhere. Come on, triangle. Where are you? There you are. Come on. Hello. There we go. Now I think Blackpool is one that had all of its individual times set for every service. And BML's another one that had them set that way because they had to or it wouldn't work. But generally speaking, they don't work that way. Now I'm 11 minutes late again. Woohoo! It seems to be me in perpetuity. So the stop has been done. Are all those lights off? I can't tell. It's too bright. But I think the blue light's on. We're just going to go because we're late. So hopefully he's not moving, because that would be embarrassment. And some of them are set to mimic the frequency of an actual timetable. And some of them are based on the actual timetable. And some of them have lots more trains because the community goes, this is boring, there's not enough trains. Not realising that most lines simply aren't that busy. Naughty. Back to being loud again. Now we can only go one way here, can't we? We are allowed to. Now I do have more keys to give away today for TSW, but I won't be doing it during the stream. Partly because trams require a lot more concentration than trains. And partly because it's a bit mean to Viewapp. So that will continue in my Discord today. I'm guessing the wheels in this must be set quite far back. Where are they? Does it even have wheels? I think they must be under those center panels there, which is why it looks so wobbly when it moves. The braking sound in this as you slide to a stop. Is this a stop? Really? I didn't think it was. No one got in or out. Did I go the wrong way again? Let's have a look. No, I'm going the right way. It didn't register my stop down the end, did it? At El Gunsdorf. That's problematic. Well, you know what? It's too late now. We're going to keep going. What do I do about that? Do I abandon the run? Because I'm just going to get later and later and later until I get back there on the second run, aren't I? And it's not going to tell me where to go anymore. I could go back there backwards. Is there another tram behind me? No? I could just go back there. Should we go back there? What do you think? Or should I find a way to get back there now? I don't really have anywhere to... I could go up to Emblem Market and turn around there and go back. Yeah, like, why don't we do that? Let's do that, which means we need to go straight everywhere. So we'll just ignore it if it wants to go anywhere else. We want to go straight, left, 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 right. All right, no more stops. Whoops, red light. Michael Lee says it needs a lot of fix on the game. Why do you think that? I have given some feedback for a few things that I think could be better, but I don't think there's anything dramatically wrong with it. And I suspect it didn't recognise my stop because I didn't stop in the right place. Would help if the stop was a little bigger, I suppose. I could feed that back to them. But what else have you spotted that you think's wrong, Michael? Whee! So I do have to obey the speeds on the road. Should I stop for them? Nah, we're going to keep on going. Now these points are set straight, which is actually what I want.
Haltestelle Eglundorf. Übergang zur Linie 3. Fahrtende. Bitte aussteigen.
Ramming speed, Captain. Now I do actually want to go straight here. Oh, but they set left. But the HUD said they were straight. That's so annoying. Alright. Even more off route. Whatever. Well, actually, I'm en route. I'm en route, I'm just not at the right place. Well, we're just going to drive it and see if it resets when I get to the end of the run. Can't really do much else. Come on, people, get out of the way. The way you increase happiness is drive properly, psych. And you have enough trams on the run to make people happy. So my runs are fully populated with trams, but my schedule might not be good enough for them, or they might not go anywhere, which is why I tried to connect them. We shall stop for these people, even though I think I'm off route. Actually, I think I'm en route, to be honest, but I don't think the game thinks I'm en route. So if we have a look at it, I am en route. Hey, look, it's reset. My next stop is Statgraben. Good. The developers thought about this. All doors locked, let's go. I did release the doors. Go away. There you go. There's something that could get fixes. So do I want to turn left at the next one? I do. That's fine. So Michael, I still haven't seen what you think needs fixing. You can't just drop a bomb like it needs a lot of fixes and not explain yourself. Because saying things like that's not helpful to the game developers, because you go, it just needs a lot of fixes. You go, well, what do we need to fix? What do we need to change? So it's really, really important to include... Can you get out of the way, dude? Go on, get. No, I didn't ignore the traffic light. Might have changed just as I went past it, but I didn't ignore it. I like the stores with stuff out the front. I think that's cool. I'd like to see more people around the place. But it is 7 AM in the city, I suppose. It's not necessarily that busy at 7 AM. We can go through this one, so we will. We have got a stop coming up. This sinking feeling in life sometimes. Hello, very short people. They get up again though. See? They climb out of their hole. Why don't the front doors open on this tram? Off we go. We want to turn right, the next one. And that is apparently red.
Haltestelle Lilienstraße.
So we'll put on the noisemaker. There we go, it's locked so we can go. Nice and slow through here because it's big wonkiness. Watch outside. It's a tight corner, isn't it? That's a very tight corner. Now, just out of curiosity, I move up and put those doors next to these people. I'm just curious. Will they get in? I can't open the doors. It won't let me. Won't let me. Yes, it will. Do they get in? They do. It's interesting. I think that might be a leftover from... Hello, Golden Ticket. I think that might be a leftover from Tram Sim, Berlin, because in that one you have to open the front doors and the rear doors separately, But in this one, you've only got the one control on the controller to do it, which is the X button on the Xbox controller. Let's see if on the keyboard there's another control for front doors. There is, U and J. Okay, so let's try and open the front doors as well next time, and we'll see if that makes a difference. But that's a bit of a miss, because I don't think you can do that on the controller. I am 35 minutes late.
Haltestelle Rathausplatz.
Full power, Captain. Surely this is too tight for 50 kilometers an hour. And this light is green. Let's go, go, go. There's no one at this stop. And I don't think anyone's hit the stop button, but I'll open the doors anyway. We'll open the front ones. Yeah, so it's a different key to open the front ones. I am doing well, golden ticket. Away we go. Got a red light coming up. And the tram light's gone green, so off we go. I'm only allowed to do 30 in a moment, so I may as well do it here.
Haltestelle Unterer Ring.
I have a right-hand turn coming up that the points are already set for. So I don't need the noisemaker. And I've lost another 3 minutes in those seconds. Lock 'em, lock 'em. There we go. And we come into the other end of the route. I know, I'm going too fast. Too bad. I'm late. Very, very late. Now these points are already set, but there's a tram in there. It probably means I have to wait here because I'm not going to fit, and I'll block the road if I go in there. Ah, let's block the road. Golden Ticket says, like always, dropping by to show some support. Must be honest, not a big fan of trams. This does look like a good looking sim. It is kind of fun. So I just ram this guy or what? Because I can't get in there. Gunk. So he's gone now. And now I can set the points. No, they're not left. They're still for the right. Annoying, 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 annoying. Come on, come on, come on. Move backwards. Where's the little triangle? There it is. Move forwards. Noisemaker. I want to do this because it lets me pass that tram, which gets me back not on time, but it'd be worse if I had to wait for him. Noisemaker off. Why are there three of them sitting there? Now, I think what happened last time is I went right up to the end, and I'm probably supposed to stop here somewhere. So let's stop next to this lady. People disgorging and engorging. So we're going to pass these trams that are all just sitting here. It's weird to me that they all are just sitting there. I don't think there's anybody outside at that stop, is there? Oh, yes, he's there. Oh, one person got off there. No one's getting on, though. Alright. Now, these points are fine, because we want to go right. Golden Ticket says I may have to watch on the PS5 later, so currently trying to knock out this long road timetable. I took a good 5 or 6 days off myself.
Haltestelle Konstanzgasse.
It's good to take some time off, even from your gaming at times. Keeps your head in the right place. And these ones we want to go left, so I'm going to put the noisemaker on, even though it says I don't need to. Just in case. All set. Turn the noisemaker off now, and we're allowed to go. Clank our way through here. Back at work, Golden Ticket. Yes, you can kind of tell I'm running late. It's got a big mark on it. Now, I'm not quite sure what that red one's trying to tell me, because... Is there a stop here? I don't really see one. So I don't really understand what that big red mark we just went through on the HUDs means. I think once I get a little bit more progress in this game, one of the routes I'll make will be for the entire line. Assuming the game can cope with that. And I'll leave AIs driving all the short ones, which are good for passengers, and the long one will be good for me. Because driving the same route over and over and over again, as it is in real life, not particularly exciting. Behind the big yellow line, and both doors open. They work quite naturally, the people. Or walk quite naturally, I should say. So it's quite pleasing. Should swap to my T now. It's still got one more door open, just that one, which I can close. And away we go. 50 kilometers an hour. I still think this is too fast for 15. Level 12! Woo! Yay. So this is how the way I have to drive to actually maintain time, and it's what I've got to get used to doing. And it's just a bit freaky. Uh-oh, too late, too late. Okay. Well, they're still going to get in and out anyway, and it recognised my stop, which is good. I can't wait to see the correct way to pronounce Rathaussplatz. In fact, me know something if you're still here, some coaching for how to pronounce the place names would be handy in the other thing we've been talking about.
Haltestelle Rathausplatz.
Now we should be able to go here, because I've got tram lights. Oh, it's so tight. But that's what you want, right? Tight. And it's got a compensating curve in it, I notice. I don't think this one's got a dinger that says you want to stop at the next stop or not, like the other tram does. I haven't heard it anyway. Now, something I'll have to feed back to them is not being able to open that front door from the controller. Because you kind of need to be able to do that. Off we go.
Haltestelle Lilienstraße.
That should be around about now. Lights change. Oh no! Now go to the brakes. Very good. Perfect timing. Psych says, I'd like this game, we'll wishlist it. Paying too much full prices for DLCs. I think you've been paying and should learn patience for sales. Yeah, look, it's definitely worth waiting for sales for your games. It really is. And there's always that FOMO of thinking you're going to miss out on something. So I think they're supposed to open the doors, but they don't. As in the people don't. No, let's close our front door. We can go. Whee! Yes, so there is the FOMO of missing out on a brand new thing, and you're seeing other people play it and you want to play it. But the reality is you can actually save yourself a lot of money
Haltestelle Stadt
by waiting what is often only a few weeks. And some games never go on sale. If you look at the JR East Train Simulator, I don't think I've ever seen it on sale. They just don't care. But there are others that go on sale quite regularly from most publishers. Not so much on consoles. Oh good, it is going to go right because I didn't set the points. So I think once we get to the end of this run this time, what I'll do is start creating some more runs, because I think I've got enough points to buy a bunch of trams, so we should get them going, get them all going. So it doesn't actually think this is my stop, it thinks my stop's further away, but I think this is my stop. People are getting on and off.
Haltestelle Eglundorf. Übergang zur Linie 3. Fahrt Ende. Bitte aussteigen.
Traffic lights seem to be set up for the trams in this game. Golden Ticket says, I've written both lines in real life and the G train is not my favourite, but the train's the line I do love. It runs parallel to the train with amazing graphics and I'm proud to have showcased. Oh, he's talking about, have you chance to check on New York G train video? Oh, I have not yet, no. There's a person wandering in on the road. We're coming to the end of this run. Make that same mistake again. We shall stop here and we'll go and make some new tram lines. Cool, so if we jump out of here, control away, and I'm not sure what happens if we just leave that to be its thing. There you go, we can claim our points. Drive by the university and feel a grasp of education. Sort of grasp of education. Alright, let's go back to the main menu. So I assume that means an AI takes over that tram. So you transported 16 passengers. Really? Is that all? I would have thought it was more than that. Routes completed. 0. Yes, I did that so well. Perfect stop. 0. Yes. Perfect record. Perfect record of doing it badly. Okay. So that took us an hour to do that. So let's manage some routes. Let's just catch up with chat for a moment. Autocorrect will get you every time, says Michael. Yes. When you say something like, the street lights are bright tonight, and it says, this peanut has a big penis instead. This does happen with autocorrect. And G runs parallel to the F train. Yes, F is my favourite, not so much just for the scenery, but for other things. So we've got a bunch of points. We've got 506 points. And we can, I believe, buy more vehicles. So the vehicles are only 40 points each. So I think we can have a lot of them. So I think, let's get, so that gives us 6 more there. Let's get some more blue ones for some variety. And that should get us 6 more blue ones. Okay, so I haven't got any more vehicle slots to put them in, so that's fine. Now we go back. Now let's put in some new trams. So we've got new line is unhappy. So I think what we should do, the first thing we should do is go, how do I edit its name? That's what I want to do. I don't want to edit its timetable. I want to edit its name. Yes. I don't want to change its name. Whatever. Okay, you can't change its name. Sure you can though. No, it's just giving me help. That's not what I want. Alright, but let's create some new ones. So let's start here. Go here. Daniel Splatz University. And I want to join this line. So we'll go up to the terminating station there. Station is not connected to the network. Oh, that's probably because I need to go there, then there, then there. And then I should be able to stop that one. So that's fine. And let's put 2 trams onto there, I think. Next step. Oh, sorry. We were going to go talk about the timetable, weren't we? Let's just go back one step. So you can see how the timetable thing's done. So if I change my intervals, see how they line up a bit better. But next step. And let's put on one of these, one blue one. It wants 4 on here. I guess it's a busy line. There we go, 4 of 4, good. And next step. See, we'll call it school. That's school, isn't it? Good, fine. And yeah, you're fine with your colors. You can keep whatever colors you want. Save line and exit. And let's create, how many more vehicles we've got? 2 more vehicles to play with. So let's manage lines. Where else can we put one? So that's both ends of the city. I think we should probably have one that, say, starts there and runs down this side. And that's a terminating station there. So I think we might do that. So let's add a new one. Well, actually, if we start one here and run it up the right-hand side, and we can turn it around there. So that's not a bad idea. Let's do that. This line has been converted to a draft line. Savable but not drivable. Oh, okay. So I don't have enough points to actually be allowed to drive it. That's fine. I need more points to make another one. That's fine. That's fine indeed. So let's drive the new one, shall we? Literally. Is that literally? Because it's at the university, so it's literally learning about skulls. Okay. I'll pretend I know what I'm doing. Start session. Let's drive the new one. And yeah, we'll do one of these. Why not? Select the vehicle. Let's go on to skull. Let's start it literally. And we'll go around to the end of it. That's fine. And yeah, can we do one at night time? I want to do one at night time. We cut it off at 6 PM. God, that's boring. We're going to run one late. Start in the cockpit. Let's just catch up with the chat for a moment. What's the maximum FPS TSW supports? I don't think it's got one. I think it'll do whatever your hardware does. I've had it running at 165, which is as fast as my monitor can go. Now, what time is it too? 9:46, that's fine. How's my little watch going? It's a bit slow again. I've been trying to make this little guy actually work properly, and I know you probably won't be able to see this, but it involves adjusting the mechanism in the back and changing what speed it's all running, and it's gravitating between a bit fast and a bit slow, so I think I just need a service probably. Alright, let's get our doors open. We've got 16 seconds. Close our doors. All closed, and off we go on time. That won't last. We can do 50 Ks apparently. Except we're not allowed to. Look, it's red.
Haltestelle Danielsplatz.
And now I'm 2 minutes late. Look at that. Already. Actually, no, I'm 2 minutes early. How'd that work out? There's fixed speed limits in some places, and my brain has refused to learn them. 20 for this corner and we're allowed to go. We are still a little early. I'm not sure if it's actually possible to stay on time in this version of the game. It seems to work a little strangely. I have fed that back. It might just be my perception, but it's kind of how I feel about it. Now, if this was Melbourne, there'd be people driving on the tram tracks. But these people are all very polite. Just let gravity do its thing as we slide up to this red light, which has now changed. And we have a stop to do in just a moment. Ooh, this one stops much slower than the blue one did. Did that recognise my stop or not? I think it did. People are getting on and off, sinking into the ground a little bit. It's the cool thing about games is none of it's real. Have I got a beard? Cool. I've got a beard. Oh, yeah. Can we go now? We can go. Hello, a friggin' Sasquatch. Sam Squatch, how are you? Is this going to be released on Xbox? Yes, it is. It will be on console and
Universität.
both kinds after its early access period. I'm not sure if there's been a timetable set as yet. I don't know of one. But it's definitely coming to the consoles. Syke says it would be neat if different stops had different passenger desire values like a route with residential. I think it actually does. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. See what happens when I watch you lot. It's again. Is this what happens when I read chat? Don't read chat. God, this thing's brakes are terrible. The old tram's so much better. There you go. Forward with passengers, that's right. And which way do I want to go? I want to go straight. Come on, change points. Change points. Change points. Yay. Oh, and that light's red anyway. Damn it. Well, fine. We're just going to run the light. So confused. I succeeded beautifully. I don't know what you're talking about. Success will be mine. See, she knows how to open a door. Don't know how to turn on the instrument lights, but there you go. Green light.
Haltestelle Bernhardsplatz.
Is this going to work? Yep. Going a bit quick in an effort to stay on time. Shh, don't tell anyone. And my next turn will be a left. So I'll just set those up. This tram's much nicer because it doesn't go meh at you. I do like that they walk around in the tram and they don't just get in and disappear and then reappear in a seat. I actually reckon that's really cool. Should do that in the other games you published, Dovetail. Who said that? That wasn't me. I didn't say a thing. Didn't I lock them? I hadn't. Left turn up next. Psych says, imagine how bad the timetable adherence must have been back in the day with collecting fares and giving change. No, they managed it. But mostly it wasn't driver-only operation. They had conductors, so the drivers just drove and the conductors collected the money. At least in our world.
Haltestelle Oberer Ring.
Wow.
Übergang zur Linie 1.
Oh, that was close. Perfect timing traffic lights, thank you. Now this isn't one of my stops, but I'm going to stop here anyway. Just because I'm nice. Let's see if they get in. No, they're not getting in because it's not my stop. Fine. Oh, they opened again. Off we go. And someone's gone ding because they want the next stop. And I'm now late because I did a nice stop. People who wouldn't get in anyway. I was supposed to stop there, look at that. I'd be pretty sad if I was now off route having followed the HUD. And I am. I followed the HUD, I did what it told me to do, and I'm now off route. Fine. So what am I going to do about that? I'm going to take a right-hand turn down there. I'm just going to set the right-hand thing so when I get to a road with points, we'll be able to turn. And yeah, we're going too fast because, you know, got to do what we got to do. Do a full U-turn here. Now, which way do I need to go? So I need to go left, left, left. So one left, two lefts, three lefts. I know I'm going a bit quick. That's okay. Slow down here because I don't know if you can derail trams and I don't want to find out. And we're just going to run straight through the red light because I don't care. I want to turn left again despite what it's saying. I'm not believing the HUD. We have the tram light. So now I'm going to want to turn left again. And that'll get me all the way around the U-turn. Points are set and locked. Now I'm going to want to go straight on the next one. There's a car in the way, I think. I had that set straight. Why are you going left? I did have that set straight. That's annoying because I don't want to go left here. I very much don't. Is that far enough? That wasn't far enough. No, don't tell me what the next stop is. I want to be able to use my controls. Don't tell me what the next stop is. I don't care. Let me use my controls. Oh, you're going to play that game, are you? You are going to play that game. You know what that means? We're going to have to go left. Because I can't do this anymore. Come on. Come on. Will you move the lever? Hang on. I know what this is. Gameplay and HUD. Hints. In-game hint. No, they're off. So I shouldn't be doing that. Alright, that's a bug. Come on. Got one. Come on, don't do this to me. So there's a timetable thing right there, and that's what it's hitting. Come on. Because their hotspots are on top of each other, I think. This is most infuriating. Come on, I need one more. Come on, you can do it. Yay! Right, there's our triangle. So let's set that for straight for a start. And then we can try and fix this. Come on. Right. We're set to go straight. Actually, I'm going to set it to go right. Why would the doors be open? Okay, the doors were open. Thinking my endless fiddling, I opened the doors. Alright, there we go. But we can't go yet because it's a red light. Well, that just cost me 2 minutes. Why does this happen to me? Because I don't know how to use the game. That's why. Come on, traffic lights. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Green light. Yay. How am I leveling up when I'm right off the route? I'm driving at ridiculous speeds. Now, is this somewhere I need to turn? No. It'll go by itself. It's fine. Sorry, people. Got a little while till I get back on my route. And straight again is fine. And that light is... Oh, we've got a green tram light, so we can go. Now soon I am going to want to turn left, but not this intersection. But I think at the next one I want to turn left. Pretty sure it's the next one anyway. It is. So I've set the lefty thingy. Straight through here. The lefty thingy cancelled itself. So I've set it again. Now it's telling me to go right, which I'm confused about. So I'm just going to stop here. Why is it telling me to go right? That's going to send me back on that direction, but that's not what I want to do. I want to go left. Bonehead splats. No. It's not right to go left. No, it's not right to go right, I mean. We're going to want to go left. And there's no point picking up people here because we're not en route. The lefty thing cleared again, but I noticed it. There we go. Now we'll be back en route. Get out of the way, car. See, I respect the traffic lights, but they don't. Right, I am now back en route, 9 minutes late.
Haltestelle Oberer Ring. Übergang zur Linie 1.
We shall stop at the Oberring in just a moment. Where is this stop? Must be up there where the traffic lights are. It's just after traffic lights. I see it now. It's emerging out of the darkness. We're going to want to go straight at the next one. Pull up here and it'll leave people in. In you get. You sexy German people of indistinguishable cities. Boom. Off we go. We going straight or not? Very hard to tell. I think that wants me to go left, but I don't want to go left. We are going left, but that's not what I want, is it? No. Oh, hang on. Is it? No, I don't want to go left. And I was pressing straight all that time, so which probably means I have to press right, not straight. More. Now I think for that first one I wanted to press straight, which I did, and the second one I should have pressed right. Because there's actually two sets of points here. Forward emergency, it's not what I want. So if I set right, start moving. Wait for the ZSG to start up. What is a ZSG? There we go. What's it going to do? Yay! Correct guesswork. Gets there in the end. Are we learning yet?
Haltestelle Kaiserpark. Übergang zur Linie 1.
Now, is that correct that it wants me to turn right? It is correct. Okay. So at the next points we want to go right, which we will. I love the hotel that looks like a Marriott but isn't. Is that a stop? That is a stop, so we'll have to stop here anyway. It's hard to tell in the dark. Come on, people. In you get. It's a good thing I can see in the mirror. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, okay. Now they've got a green arrow, but I'm allowed to go. Is this not slightly conflicting? In a moment we'll get to our terminal stop.
Haltestelle Baumannstraße. Übergang zur Linie 1.
They are passionate people in a stoic and stiff sort of way. Where am I going after this? I want to go right. And I think the tracks only go right, so it's fine. And I see another tram over there. Just coming out, which is good timing, I guess. Boom, off we go. Can now go. Can true trams pass each other in a curve? There's an interesting question that I don't want to answer right now.
Haltestelle Freimutplatz. Übergang zur Linie 1. Fahrtende. Bitte aussteigen.
I have tried going through one of those signs. You can't. Despite the amount of personal amusement that might cause. I'm only allowed to do 20 in here, aren't I? In our little turnaround spot. I've somehow managed to get back down to only 7 minutes late, so that's not so bad. I'm getting better at this. 50 Shades of German, you think? Hello, people. Get on in. Drive the other end of this route and see if I've got enough to start up another line. Ab fart to you too. It's interesting, isn't it? Even with eating my 5-minute dwell time, I'm still late.
Haltestelle Baumannstraße. Übergang zur Linie 1.
It's amazing there's so many people here, given there was another tram here a moment ago. Golem. They're not open. Well, they are open. There's one more still open, flashing away down there. Okay. Come on, close it. Tram.
Haltestelle Kaiserpark. Übergang zur Linie 1.
Kaiser Park, here we come. This tram, you've got to wait for the doors to shut, and I keep forgetting that, whereas the other tram, you can actually shut the doors. last door still waiting to close. Right. Oh, there we go. I used to struggle with that in Tram Sim. I didn't ignore that traffic light. It was right. I was allowed to go. I used to struggle with that in Tram Sim Vienna as well, with the doors.
Haltestelle Oberer Ring. Übergang zur Linie 1.
Going after this, we're going to go straight. The door's not closed. Someone wants to go. So I've set it to go straight. Let's see if it believes me. It does. Going a bit fast, as tram drivers tend to do.
Haltestelle Bernhardsplatz.
Just in time on the traffic lights. Very nice. Will these do the same? Yes, they will. Very nice. We're going to get back on time at a bit of spirited running. Hopefully we can stop. What? Station missed. Oh no. But they're getting in anyway, aren't they? No, they're not. Fine. Alright, let's just go on then. You gonna lock the points? Oh no. Time to go. Hope I'm going the right way.
Haltestelle Universität.
University, next stop. We're learning about Skull. So where's the stop? Oh, that's telling me about points, not a stop. Okay. Yeah, I know. We're going too fast. Ah, there's another tram. Damn it. Now I can't go fast anymore. And we're going to do what tram drivers love to do. We're going to block the intersection. Get out of the way. We have to go and make him get out of the way. What do you think? What are you doing? Get out of the way. Go on. Get. Why are you here? Get. Oh, I can go right through her. Yeah, won't let me open the doors though. Ah, sigh. Can you like ram her or something? Just push her out of the way? No? Get in the back doors. I can push the button, but nothing happens. Why are you there? You're looking very relaxed, though, I have to say. And calm, sitting back in your seat comfortably. Come on. Go away. Go away. Oh, you're waiting for traffic lights. Never mind. We'll go exploring shops then. It's a very fuzzy shop, isn't it? Clearly not meant to go up close up to these, except for DHL, which is not so fuzzy. These lights are red in all directions, aren't they? Ah, I see what we need. We need a kebab. That's what we need. We go into the kebab shop? No. Sad. Pizzeria Italia. So this must be one of the brands that's paid its way in. Sandwiches, burgers, hot dogs, pizzas, french fries, coffee, drinks and donuts. Donuts. Can't go in and get donuts. I'm so sad. Do you get the impression those traffic lights might be stuck? Ooh, can walk through trams. Because they still haven't gone, have they? Oh, there they go. You can go. Go on. Get. Go away. What I have to wonder is, has the AI missed a set of points and now it's sad? Oh well. I don't think there's much point hanging around here. We might just have to start another run. Look at all these people that want to get in. That person's inside someone else. It's like two heads. It's kind of cool. They're all occupying the same space. I'll have to record this, you know. Because, you know, that's just funny. In fact, if I do this... Hang on. I can almost join them. But my controller fell off. Oh well, I think we'll have to end this one. Because clearly that's not going anywhere. And let's see... Oops, hang on, cancel. Let's claim our 500. Make a perfect stop at 15 stations, 0%. I don't think it's actually measuring perfection of stops currently, because I have done the right thing at some of them. So let's see if we can make another line now. See if we've got enough points to do that. Because we might do. Manage my operations. Come on. There we go. Because we've got 86 points. Is that enough to make a line? Let's find out. Because I think I bought too many trams before. Create a new line. Ooh. So we can only do a short one, I think. So let's go from university to there to there. Station is not connected to the network. I didn't click that one. Do I not have enough points? Oh, yeah, I do. I can get there. Now, is there enough points to keep going to there, though? That's minus 20. There we go. Yes. This line is now a draft line. Because I don't have enough points. So if I take that one off, how do I take them off? Yes. So let's start that again. Create new line. Go from there to there to there to there to there. That's all I can do. That's all I've got enough points for. Assign vehicles to improve happiness. And I need 4 vehicles. I don't actually have 4 vehicles, I don't think. So we're going to need to change our interval because I don't have enough vehicles for this. There we go. I can put 2 on there. So I think I've got 2 spare. Oh, apparently I do have 4. Okay. That'll work then. Okay. Save line, start game. We're going to drive that one. And I think we should probably drive the blue one. And this will be the last run for it. Oh, call it new line again. We've got to be able to fix these, surely. Let's go back. Back. Right to nowhere. That's my tram company. Edit timetables. That's actually what I want to do. Is it? I want to manage lines, and I want to rename a line. So how do I rename a line? Table vehicles, finalization. Next. 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 Ah, can change it. This line could be octopus. Because it just should be. Okay. So save line that one. That means we can fix the first one. We can fix that other crappy one called new line. Next, next, next. I'll call this one duck. And fix that one. And we can give the other ones good names too. So next, next, next. Call this one monkey. And because we've got one called monkey, you do realize that we have to and you know what? That means I have to fix the other ones as well. Because I've just worked out my naming convention, which I hadn't really thought about. So this one is, of course, Pigsy. Some of you will know what I'm doing. And the one called Skull can now be called Fish. And we'll just have to leave the other one alone because I don't have a fourth name. So I can't remember the other character's name. But there you go. Okay. No, they're not TSW human figures, Rails of Illinois. They're better. They're the humans from the original game. All right. So, Fish is happy. Look at that. Fish is a happy lion. Pigsy's an unhappy lion. Octopus is an unhappy lion. So that must mean that Pigsy and Octopus need some more trams. So let's actually fix that because we've got some more trams. So next step. So if we drop their interval back, then that will need... till it needs a fourth tram. Okay, that needs a fourth tram now. So we can give it an oof, because we've got one of those spare. So that'll fix that one. Now I'm not sure if have I got any more vehicles spare? I'm not sure. Okay, so they're all ones on routes. And so I do actually, I've got 4 more trams that I can put somewhere, so I can actually improve my happiness even more. So if I manage my lines, and I don't want to put too many on, but which was the other unhappy one? Octopus is unhappy, so we need to make Octopus's interval less. So we get another tram on there. So make that 12 minutes and we'll add another one to there. The reason I don't want to go crazy about adding vehicles is because I want to keep some for next time I can create a line. Right, so we've now got, what have we got? 5 lines now, don't we? Got that one, that one, that one, that one. Yeah, we're going all right. Good. So there, none of those are happy, but we're not unhappy. This is good. It's good. Okay. Start a session. And yeah, we'll run a blue in. Why not? Select vehicle. And I think, why can't we run on the others? That's interesting. You can only run on the ones you've created. So I think we should run on Pigsy. I haven't done Pigsy for a while. Let's do Pigsy. And let's run during the day sometime. Lunchtime. Yes. Okay, in the cockpit. Go! So Rails, this game isn't made by Dovetail, they publish it. It's made by Viewapp. So it's a different developer to TSW. Dovetail are publishing for other developers because they have the connections with places like Steam and PlayStation and Xbox, and I'm not going to say EA because I'm not actually sure this game's available in EA. So there you go. Okay. Open the doors and come in. I think they are open. Maybe they're not. Yeah, everybody, get in. Let's go. The little troublemakers getting in down the back there. Yeah, everybody gets in down the back. Shall we close our doors and get out of here? I think so. Time to go? Time to go. Now it's telling me I want to turn left. Let's just check this out, shall we? I do want to turn left, but no, I don't. I actually want to turn right, and then I want to turn left. We went through this before, because it's got me doing a circle around there, which is silly. So I want to... No, it's not right. I want to turn right. Right, there we go. There they go, so we can turn off the noisemaker. Off we go.
Konstanzgasse.
Now I want to turn left, so I'll put the noisemaker on. And the points have changed, so I can turn off the noisemaker. And the tram lights are green, so we can go. We'll dare to actually do 20 kilometers an hour. The sound does funny things through there, doesn't it? I think the fees that developers and publishers pay are negotiated. I know for small developers on Steam there's standard fees, but I think bigger people get to negotiate. Here is our first stop. Constant gas. That's me. Ask my wife. She'll tell you. Sitting on the couch says constant gas. Doors open. I just realised her butt cheeks jiggle. It's very realistic. Straight on through to the other side. So I guess that's cool that you don't have to do very much to earn the points to actually be able to level up and be able to build new lines. Next stop, under a ring. They've done quite a lot of work on their people, I think, because the people in Trams in Vienna look downright depressed. And these ones actually look kind of cool, so they've certainly gone to some effort. I think they're different people models. They are all locked, so we can go. Yeah, the blue light's on. Got a light here. We are going to want to be turning left down the end there. Come on, traffic lights. No? No. Alright, we'll wait. Now we can go. There's always one.
Haltestelle Rathausplatz.
Points are good. Business. Apothecary? That looks Greek. Greek for apothecary. In a German town. Going a bit fast, am I? That's okay. Green light. I'll have to clean up some more of Psych's spirited running spew in here. Okay. That's you get. See you later. Have a nice day. Enjoy. Blue light. Away we go.
Haltestelle Lilienstraße.
Reckon they're going to change? Here we go. Psych wants to know if there's a COVID mode. I don't think so. No one seems to care about COVID anymore. From our office, we still stay home if we have COVID for 7 days. But we all work from home, so that's not a big deal. Wait for that back door to shut, and off we go to Stadtgraben. Apothecary is German for pharmacy. I hate to tell you this, but it's Greek. It is a Greek word. So the Germans have culturally appropriated a Greek word. Which is quite okay. One of the things I really enjoyed about Wales is the Welsh people are all about taking the piss out of the English. It seems to me. Because if you look at things like their spelling of bus, it's BWS and they pronounce it bus. Like a tram driver. Full speed everywhere. That lady just walked through the tram. Did you see that? I wish I could do that. That's just... Hang on. I can do that. Such a cool feature. Anybody getting in? Mm-hmm. I like that it remembers your camera angles from where you were before. You didn't get in, mate. You're too slow. Oh well. Sometimes it's tough being me. Eglansdorf coming up. There's a pink car. That must be Matt. I was chatting with him
Übergang zur Linie 3.
How did I go from being on time to being minus 7 minutes late? No, no, no. That guy was naughty. Oh, did I just miss a stop? Damn it, I think I did. Exceeded speed limit. Yes, we are. Can you derail a tram in this? We all need to know. Just keep the indicator on, and then we want to go left. Do we need to find out if we can derail trams? Holy trucker, hello! You've tested this game, no matter how fast you go, you can't derail it. Well, that's slightly disappointing, really. See, I think that's... You notice where the stop thing is over there? There was a stop marker. That could be why it doesn't think I stopped here last time, because... I'm supposed to stop over there, but there's a tram in the way. So I can't actually do it. Dovetail's not the developer, Maverick. They are only the publisher. I think I figured out why these blue ones are so wibbly-wobbly through the points. It's because their wheels are set so far back. Excessive speed is going to be the watchword today. Subtle, aren't I? You know what? You aren't really rolling backwards, are you? You are, aren't you? Stop it. Alright, do whatever you want then. It's just rolling away. Stop. Stop. You're just going to keep rolling off, aren't you? Because we're on a hill. Alright, we'll look at the playground next time we come around then. I was going to go look at the playground. Holy Trucker says, isn't it funny in a few years' time this will be called City Transport Simulator 5? Well, it might be. And you never know. Never know your luck. How much will it be? It already is. It's available now. I believe it's... Ooh, I'm trying to remember the prices. It was, I think, £29.99. I think... get you a link to its Steam page and you can have a look. I'll do that while we're picking up people here. Let me just find a link to its Steam page. The sound will die while I'm doing this. And it is store page. And then I want to share. Share. Where is share? Never can find share when I'm looking for it. There it is. And even though it gives you a link, you have to copy it before you say okay. And I'll pop it in the chat. I think Maverick, it's probably too early to give it a rating because it is an early access game. But that said, it's pretty good. It's fun. So if you have a look at my review on there, yeah. The people who are giving it a thumbs down are probably harsh, I would think.
Haltestelle Eglundorf. Übergang zur Linie 3. Fahrtende. Bitte aussteigen.
Which way? There's no... Are there points here? There are, so I want to turn right, don't I? Make it go straight. Yes, we do want to go straight here, don't we? No, we don't. Silly game. Stop, stop, stop. I'm going to turn left. I wish the noisemaker wasn't so annoying. I wonder if it was telling me the points were set straight, but I wanted to go the other way. So I'm still trying to work out how to interpret the HUD and what it wants me to do sometimes. It's very hard to tell. Holy Trucker says it's 45 NZ dollars for early access. Yeah, it's about normal for this sort of game. Now, I do know some people have been having crash to desktop issues, but I mean, I played it for probably 3 hours before I streamed it. I streamed it for almost 3 hours. I've been streaming it now since 8:30, so we're coming up on 2.25 hours, and it hasn't crashed, so I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why my experience would be different to other people. So I accept that it probably is crashing to desktop for people, because why would they say otherwise? But I haven't experienced it. So I don't know what they're doing that's different to what I'm doing. That's making it behave differently. Oops, I think I just opened the doors again. It's going to let me drive anyway, though. Which is fine. Have you had it crash, Holy Trucker? What do you think of it, since you've been playing it? So on a scale of, let's say I put Trade and Sim World on a fun factor from me personally of an 8 out of 10, and I put Railroader up as a fun factor of 10 out of 10, I'd probably be putting this at around a 6 to 7. So does that help? I think it's more fun than Tram Sim Vienna and Tram Sim Berlin, because you can manage your lines and do things like that, which I like. Not sure which way I'm supposed to go here. Left. That's fortunate, because I was too busy yakking to traffic light wasn't ignored. It was green, officer. Just like the speed's not a problem, just ignore the fact that it's gone red on me. You're not allowed to run over them, sadly. Stadtgraben. Next stop. Ah, another stop with a sinking feeling. It looks like all the women are shorter than the men, doesn't it? Almost universally. Next turn's right. So what I guess the HUD is telling me is that next turn's right and the points are already set to the right. So I guess that's the difference between when it's white and when it's red. When it's red, they're set incorrectly. So let's see if that's true. Okay, there we go. Look at that. We got one. We got one. Okay. All that saying, I've not had it crash. I was tempting fate far too much. I'm just grabbing the files and I will provide them to Viewapp. So I will keep that open and I will send and restart. How about that? I should have shut up, shouldn't I? Sigh. That's okay, as they say. There you go. We'll let it play its opening. It's kind of cool. And it lets me have a rest and a drink. That basic great big statement there basically boils down to shit might happen. Let's go for the bluey again. Now, curiously, let's see what got preserved. So we've got our lines still, by the looks of it. Still got them all. Yep. We make another one yet? I only got 16 points, so that would suggest that my points went away for that last run, because I would have earned more than 16, I think. So when the crash happened, got a new message. Greetings from Munich. Hi, Ava Tram Drive Munich been operating the R22B since 1995, since they first started driving. Oh, this is just a happy thing because I got to level 14. Elisa Mart. Customer service team. There we go. That was another level up thing. This was another level up thing. See, I'm terrible at reading all these messages that are just, you know, they're just nothing exciting really, but let's just get rid of them all. Let's mark them all red. Why isn't it marking those ones red? Important reminder. There we go. Okay. So we'll just keep going. I did see pedestrians wandering around on the tracks, so here's me going, no, I've never had a crash. And then we get one. I still don't quite get why you can't drive on those lines. Now, we were driving Pigsy, weren't we? I think. Yeah, we were, because we're about to go to Stadtgraben. We're almost at the end of the line when it bathed. So let's drive Pigsy again and see what happens. And I think we were doing it at lunchtime. 1303 was the one we ran. So let's try and run the same one again and see if it crashes with the same tram. So what I should probably do is fill my can of Dovetail with whiskey so that every time it crashes I have to scull one. Be very thirsty. Just waiting for the spinning pinwheel of death. Why am I smack in the middle? I don't know. Suppose I could fix that, couldn't I? But whatever. Am I allowed to go? Can I have my controls? There we go. Another tram coming. Look at that. Alrighty. Let's lock them up. And go. Now I want to turn right out of here. Noisemaker is on. So I think that is what the HUD's trying to tell me, because it's telling me that that's going to go left and I have to change it, which I have now done.
Haltestelle Konstanzgasse.
And it's telling me the next one's set left and I want to go straight. So let me just check that. I do actually want to go left up there, so let's turn on the noisemaker. Because that is currently setting off to the right. There we go. We can turn the noisemaker off because the points have changed. And we can go. Points are locked. Tram lights are green. I suspect they run out of Unreal sound channels when they're going through there, and the points bumping and stuff that's happening is why the sound cuts out. Tram lights got the vertical bar so we can go. Stop coming up. Bonk. And you get people. That is funny. They definitely do. The girls' butt cheeks jiggle. Boys' butt cheeks don't do it. How interesting. Someone spent time developing code to make butt cheeks jiggle. Where's our next turn? So we go straight for quite a while. We've got another stop before we turn left. Vertical bar, away we go.
Haltestelle Unterer Ring.
Next stop coming up at Unterer Ring. And after this stop, we want to turn left. So we'll get in. Last door should be about to shut. There we go. We have a red light on the tram lights. We've got the horizontal bar there. Off we go. And we want to turn left on the next one, so I'll turn on the noisemaker as we approach the triangle.
Haltestelle Rathausplatz.
Keep the noisemaker on because we actually do want to turn left. So all the points are now set so we can not go anywhere anyway. Because I have to wait for the traffic light. F3. Can we go? No, we can go anyway. It's fine. Business. That's a good name for a business. we go to Rathaus Platz. Very complex junction there. Vertical bar on the tram light, good to go. And coming up to Rathaus Platz. Anyone want to get off? Rathaus Platz. All ashore, going ashore. Alright, seems like only one door left open. Come on, close it. There we go. Away we go. The Lilienstrasse. Straight through on this one.
Haltestelle Lilienstraße.
Now I shouldn't need to put the noisemaker on because these should be set to the right quite happily, which they seem to be. And we can go because we've got the tram light. Simon Trina, this is a fictional map. It's a city called Tramau in southern Germany. It's not a real city. It's created because they want to be able to bring in trams from all over the place, and the company Viewapp would prefer people to concentrate on the tram driving sim and the management side of the game rather than working out whether the scenery is right for a particular city. As we sit here at the traffic lights. Psych says that's a station from Vienna, and I heard Peterling earlier, which is from Munich. Ah, there's a bit of reuse going on. I don't really have a problem with that. Says he bumping the throttle with his drink bottle very creatively. Alright, was this the one we crashed at last time? I kind of think it was, but, or it might have been the one after this, we'll see. At least the route map's right if you look over there. Lilienstrasse. Sounds like all the doors are shut. Let's go. Now the HUD is suggesting the next turn is right. Let's just check that. So the HUD is correct. And if we're interpreting the HUD correctly, then those points are already set to the right. So they definitely are. So I don't need to put the noisemaker on. It's only Tramau is the only city in it. don't know that I'd call that lazy, Psych. I think that's just reuse. It's part of development. You reuse everything you can to cut costs.
Haltestelle Eglundorf. Übergang zur Linie 3. Fahrtende. Bitte aussteigen.
Back at the playground, and I wanted to have a look at it at some point. It's a good thing I started slowing down then. Would have gone straight through a car. That would have been funny. Tram always seems to be there, doesn't it? Like it never goes anywhere. And there it goes. That's funny. So I could have gone in on that side. So just out of curiosity, if I go backwards and then go on to the other points... No, it's still forwards. Let's just go onto the other side and see if it recognises the stop, because I'm just kind of curious. Into forwards before I kick off the noisemaker. Just to be right. And noisemaker. Bouncy. Yep, that's what it wants. You got to come into this track for it to recognize the stop. Otherwise, it doesn't. That's interesting. And am I early or am I late? I reckon I'm early. I'm 2 minutes early. It's not so much a prequel of the game that has Vienna and Munich. That's a different game, but they have used a lot of the mechanics from that game in this one. Do you want to skip the pause time? Sure. Let's go.
Someone's at the entryway doorbell.
The in-laws at the doorbell, no doubt. So I'm early again.
Haltestelle Stadtgraben.
It's going to get noisy in here in a tick, I think. Because my in-laws are here. Which means I'll wrap this up soon. I don't know that they're planning DLCs, but they are planning some additional features. But they want to get the game right, and then they want to get it out onto consoles. And then they're going to go from there. So that next one is showing as straight, but we actually do want to go straight, which is interesting. So I'll have to have a look at it as we approach the triangle and see which way the points are set on the next one. I think we want to... So we're effectively going to want to turn left, aren't we? So I'll put the noisemaker on. It's probably a bit early to put the annoying noisemaker on, actually. Let's turn it off again. See, we do actually want to go straight, but I just want to force the points to be straight. Should happen now. There we go. They're done. This time I haven't stopped on the hill, so hopefully I can do this. Because you know, I opened that door. Fine. Don't let me go look at the playground then. See if I care. Where did you see that they're going to sell trams separately? Because you buy them in experience points. They are planning on bringing in the other tram from Vienna, the older tram. So I think there's 2 more trams from Vienna that they can bring in that aren't in this game. See? They were on their phone. Dovetail's only the publisher, Holy Trucker, not the maker. And out of curiosity, why wouldn't you sell additional vehicles as DLC? Someone has to pay for the work to be done. So if they promised 10 trams and then each one of those was sold as a DLC after promising them, then that would be a different story, but they've promised the trams that are in it, plus 1 more, which is the old one from Vienna. So why is it a problem to put in DLC for pay if there's outside the promise? run this one up to the other end of its run and see if I can manage one on time and on the correct route, and then I'll knock it off for today because my in-laws are here and they're going to want to chat to me soon. Yeah, I don't know what the plans are for new maps. I mean, you could easily extend this one. Well, when I say easily, obviously it's work. But you could extend this and you can create new routes within the map. So the ability to create new routes would be almost infinite because it's just based on points. So as you earn points, you can make it more and more and more complex until it explodes. But you can make as many routes as you want, Holy Trucker. It's up to you how many routes you've got. So if we look at mine, for example, I've already got 5 running. And that's through, what, 3-4 hours of play? I've been able to do that. So it's not as though you have to work that hard to be able to create more routes. And it's obvious there's more track coming because you've got those in development markers kicking around the place. The ones with the big yellow signs that say you can't go here yet. Can't red light. Go away. We don't like you. Want a green light. Ah, pedestrians are getting to go. Got time for a drink then. That is very cold. Away we go.
Haltestelle Rathausplatz.
I'm going to trust what the HUD tells me that those points are already set, which they are. I think that traffic light is has a bug, because that's the one that always tells you you didn't respect it, even if you did, because it was actually had the bar for the tram to go through it. Same with this one. This is where it crashed, isn't it? At Rathausplatz. Because we had the pedestrians with the sinking feeling. The blue ones are so little compared to the other ones, aren't they? But I kind of like driving them more because their doors are more... Ring coming up. Points are set to the right, so that's fine. We're going to go straight on here. First one's a set, the second one's a set, so that looks good. No, I think I've made it past the point where it crashed. I think that was the stop before this one. But we'll soon know. Last doors are closing. We have the vertical bar so we can go through.
Haltestelle Konstanzgasse.
We have the vertical bar. Every time I come flying through the intersection, I've got the right of way. I remember those Eastern European tram videos of taking out cars. There's so many of them. Mostly larders. Wait for that last door to shut. Whoa, she just made it in time. Off to the Hauptbahnhof now. Should be our last stop, and we have to turn right and then left. The HUD is suggesting the points are set to the right, so we can just leave them alone.
Bahnhof. Übergang zur Linie eine. Fahrtende. Bitte aussteigen.
Sometimes German's translated into English is just funny because, you know, fag ender. Cigarette's almost gone. So we do want to turn right here. Next points we do want to turn left, which is correct. Oh, I can tell them that Ryan from the internet sells higher, sure. I'd be happy to do that for you. So I think I'm not going to actually be able to get all the way into my stop because there's a couple of trams in there. Unless I go down that side. Has one of them just left? I think it has. Good timing. Oh no, it's still there. So let's see if it recognises the stop without the others having moved yet. If not, you can always bounce them out of the way. Oh, I didn't hit it. You naughty. Alright, well, it's gone out of the way then, that's fine. I'll steal a good meter from that. They must have very big collision boxes on them. I don't think I actually lost any points for doing that. Alright, let's get the doors open. Do you want to skip the pause time? Well, actually, no, I don't, because that's going to be the end of this one anyway, and my joystick's got a bit of drift, because I do have the in-laws here, so we will end the stream here. But let's just pop out, and let's see what our points have got left. Well, we got one perfect stop, so it does count perfect stops. How about that? And passengers transported. Okay. What can we do routes-wise now? Come on. You can let me in there? There we go. So I've got 136 points, so I probably can actually create another route. So let's do that one. We've got nothing running down the left-hand side, so I think maybe if we run one between... Where can we run it from? If we start one there, and maybe run it round to that Hauptbahnhof, we could do that. Well, there's a big station, so technically that's a turnaround point. Don't know. Let's try it. So let's add a new one. Create a new line. We're going to run from there to there to there to there. And so that is a terminating station. So let's go there. There we go. I think I had enough points for that. I did. Assign vehicles to calculate happiness. So we shall do that. We'll leave it at... I've got a couple of trams. We'll leave it at 8 minutes. So that needs 4 vehicles, but I don't have that many vehicles. So let's just go back and let's change the interval. Because I've only got 2. So I need to get it to the point where I can run it with 2. There we go. And I can assign these. Actually, I've got one more of those, so I can have a need for 3 vehicles because I actually have got another one, haven't I? There we go. And I've got none left. Perfect. All right, now we've got another route up and running, which is cool. Save line and exit. So that'll be it for today. Alrighty. Simon asks, any trains visible in and around the Hauptbahnhof? Well, we're in the Tram Hauptbahnhof rather than a train Hauptbahnhof, so there are trams, and they do come and go. What did I call a new line? I didn't give it a name. Oh, just call a new line. Let's fix that. This will be the Enlightenment line. There you go. All right, because those who haven't noticed, I'm making lines named for things from Monkey Magic. Anyway, that's it for today. So it's time for me to go and pay attention to my in-laws and go and have some lunch down the pub. It sounds like a really good idea to me. Looking forward to it. And a nice burger or something. Anyway, enjoy, folks. This has been City Transport Simulator Tram. Now, on Monday night, which is tomorrow, at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is 9 a.m. UTC, 10 a.m. British, I will be streaming the new 218 in Train Sim World. I will run it on Lübeck and Maintalbahn. Might start with Maintalbahn because it's got something a little bit special that I want to show you. So we might start with Maintalbahn and then we'll pop over to Hamburg-Lübeck, I think, and play some services, and we can have some passenger and some freight. We can have a look at the N-Wagon that comes with it because it's a new one. Visually it's about the same, but its controls are a bit different. So we'll get into that tomorrow night. So we'll see you soon. A bit of an unusual week because we're going to have, in over 7 days, we're going to have 4 nights of streaming. Or 4 days of streaming anyway. So have fun, folks. Enjoy yourselves. And thank you, Michael, Simon, Syke, Ryan, Holy Trucker. Thank you for your feedback as well. I'll pass back your concerns about pricing and things like that back. That's fine. Michael, I will send the crash in as well. Who else did we have in here? We had Maverick and we had a friggin' Sam Squanch. Rails of Illinois popped in and out a couple of times, and we also had Golden Ticket, and I think I saw Mark B in there somewhere. Michael Leahy was in there for a while. Daniel Robert Jout was in there. Mino was in there. Got some cool stuff coming up with Mino at some point. That simulator guy. Yeah, there we go. Lots of people. Oh, and the Transit Duck. we had you as well. Fantastic. Alrighty. I will be giving away some more Train Sim World keys this afternoon too. So I've got another copy of Train Sim World 4. And I've got about 7 or 8 more DLC keys to give away. That's happening in my Discord. You can join the Discord from the channel page of YouTube. So dive in there. I'll see you over there. It's in the TSW room, funnily enough. And I give them out about roughly once an hour. So I'll be starting that after lunch my time. So probably in a couple of hours time I'll start that up and we'll give away roughly a key an hour. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Depends on what else is happening in my life. All right, have fun folks. Enjoy yourselves and we shall see you later and tomorrow night. Bye. 218, looking forward to it.